Hey guys, Mystic Eve, Darwin, Lavender Priestess behind the camera. We are here at Flat Rock Park, the park that I grew up smoking weed in. Bless it, bless its rocks. Thank you so much for being here to watch the channel. We are having a cosmic dialogue between Aries moon, Virgo Mercury, and Libra Venus. To paint the picture at the party, we have this Aries moon on one side of the party, the magic mirror, and we have the DJ Virgo Mercury next to the Libra Venus on the other side of the party, in opposition to each other. So let's visualize ourselves in the bathroom at a party. And this magic mirror has the framework of this ram, right? Like this fiery energy. You know, you can kind of feel into it as playful, as maybe, you know, mooning yourself or the party, being like, look at my ass, doesn't it look good, you know? But also, you know, that ram, that wildness is also gonna be like, you know, your mascara's running because you're crying and your hair is all disheveled and you're like, why am I even at this motherfucking party? You know? So there can be that as well with this magic mirror. To sink into this character as a character of the party, we understand that the moon is a reflection. Therefore, she turns into a mirror. Where do you find a mirror at a party? Usually it's in the bathroom, where we go to check ourselves out, right? Well, what does this mean for it to be an Aries? Well, Aries is a ram, a fiery, wild goat. Just the image of the big horns, it's very confront all of your fears, confront the fire, confront the passion, feel the heat, okay? Now what we have in the sky is in opposition, which means on the other side of the party, we have Mercury in Virgo, and we have Venus in Libra, both of which are close to the cusp and in opposition on the other side of the party of this moon, which gives us all of these dynamic feelings, right? And interesting emotions. Now on the other side of the party, we're gonna take a deeper dive into this DJ Virgo. Mercury is the DJ at the party because music is what we listen to the lyrics. Mercury is the communicator. He gives you messages. When you listen to a song, it brings you messages, right? In Virgo, he's very young, very excited, very pure, right? Very emotional, but in an earth-based sign. It just gives the energy of an excited youth. Young feminine disc jockey. This, you know, she's the one that's controlling the beats. Earth thumping beat that this Mercury is giving off, is exuding the energy. So we can kind of sink into this character. We can see her. We can visualize her, right? whatever's your favorite feminine DJ, you know, like you can kind of just paint that picture for yourself. And then right beside her, you have the beauty queen in Libra, which is a masculine sign. It's an air. It's very thoughtful. So it gives her a gender fluidity. The sun is there too, but we can only have the birthday boy is the sun. But that makes the dialogue a little bit too complicated. So we look at Venus. Venus in Libra. She wants harmony. She wants the beats to be both. She wants both sides of the scales to be equal, to be looked at. She wants the ugly and the beautiful to be seen. What does that look like? Maybe she's not in the prettiest dress. Maybe she's in her PJs at the party, you know? Maybe she's dancing and she's definitely the most beautiful, but doesn't just want you to see the beauty. Really understanding the value of both, the beauty and the ugly. She's striving to harmonize, right? To be balanced. Libra is the scales. She wants to harmonize everyone. The DJ wants to communicate with everyone. And this full moon in Aries magic mirror wants everyone to see not only how amazing you are, but also your faults. Look at everything. Look at all of it in a fiery, transformative way. So there we have the characters. The Aries full moon wants to be seen, wants to be felt, wants to be heard. But the Libra Venus and Virgo Mercury on the other side of the party are just vibing with each other. They don't want to look at this Aries moon. They don't want to be stuck in the bathroom. They want to be dancing in each other's laps, right? And the Aries bathroom is like, look at me, close up. First, we're going to talk to the full moon. He, she, it, they are full, pulling in all the watery emotions of all of us with the fiery, kinetic, masculine energy of Aries. What do you have to say? Okay? Queen of Swords. This is the High Priestess. The sword is the mind, is air. She's thoughtful, contemplative, strong. You know, she wants to say with this card, you must look at me. The High Priestess enters the room in whatever way she feels. In a red dress is how I feel this Aries moon High Priestess. The High Priestess also carries a book. She's all about studying, understanding the past, the paths that have led up to this full moon. Sacred texts. The High Priestess is also sitting on an egg. Incubation, cultivation, something that is growing inside of us. It's very connected to the spiritual. Inner world. You know, the High Priestess does not give the feeling of being scared of looking in the mirror either. If you want to paint the picture of this High Priestess looking in the mirror, you can almost see her reverence in the mirror when she looks. She doesn't primp her hair, she just stares. It's like, yes, this is me. This is who I am. All right? Makes a lot of sense. Let's ask the DJ. This young, feminine Mercury Virgo DJ. Ha! King of Wands. Woo! Interesting. We have King and Queen represented here. We have both Sacred Feminine and Sacred Masculine. Interesting, because the Moon being feminine, Aries being masculine, Mercury being masculine energy, but Virgo being feminine energy. I definitely have this feeling that this wants to be highlighted. Bringing together the masculine and the feminine. Always, right? Like that's our forever path. Bringing these two very different energies, kinetic and static energies, together. This is fire, and this is air. I mean, yeah, definitely feel this DJ putting on a lot of fire communication. With the reflection of an Aries moon, lots of fire in the communication, in the internal dialogue, because that mirror is also what you see in yourself. It's very hot, very intense, very young, almost like a pissed off teenager, you know. This isn't the first time I felt like this DJ must be playing some hardcore music, maybe some death metal. Like, we're talking headbanging and a mosh pit is kind of the feeling that I get at this party. Like, you just, dude, there's some bloody noses, man. Like, for real. Okay. So this beauty queen, Libra, Venus, what does she want to say? How does she want to harmonize this masculine, feminine, this fiery, airy energy with water? 8 of Cups, 8 of Hearts, 8 of Emotions, this movement between the two, masculine, feminine. 8 is also speed of movement. 8 also turned on its side is the eternity, eternal movement of emotions between the masculine and the feminine is being looked at with this Aries full moon. Some big tidal waves, tsunamis in fact. So what does this Aries moon want to say to this Virgo Mercury? 9 of Wands. She meets him with fire. That would make total sense. Fire, Aries. Fire all around, right? She's saying the 9 being complete this cycle. She's really wanting this young DJ to gaze into the fire, transform, look into transformation. Transform the way you communicate to make the harmony between the masculine and the feminine. They communicate very differently. Have enough bravery to change the way you communicate. Transform your communication with fire. Alchemy. Burn it up until it's transformed into a higher, purer field, right? The 9 is the do it now or die number. You either are gonna pass into 10 or you're never gonna get there. You'll stay in the single digits if you don't pass into the next stage. Transform or die. I mean, you know, none of us are gonna get out of here alive. So what does this Aries moon want to say to the beauty queen? The Libra, wanting to harmonize, wanting to bring together these two energies. She meets him with water. She meets her, whatever, with water. So we got the 2 fire and the 2 water. That's interesting. Queen of Hearts. This watery empress of emotions. The queen is a ruler. She rules her emotions. Venus in Libra is the balance of the emotions. Okay. So the Mercury DJ wants to talk first, right? What does she want to say to this Aries moon that's saying, look at the fire, transform the way you're communicating? Oh, the Jack of Swords. She actually responds with the same suit. Think. Oh my God. Think about what you say. And it's Jack. So Virgo Mercury is saying, look, dude, I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid with a sword, swinging it around. If you're gonna look at both sides, understand that, you know, I might swing this sword too hard and hit you too hard and hurt you, and I'm sorry. We're in a practice ring together. None of us are professional lovers here. None of us really know what the fuck we're doing. We're practicing. Give yourself the ability to practice. And forgive each other if you hurt each other, you know? It's all in our minds. It's in our minds. Understanding, okay, maybe I could say that a little bit differently. All right. So, Venus, Libra, what do you want to say to this Aries moon? What are you saying in the fiery magic mirror? The Joker. It's come out before. It's Halloween season. It's October. Trick or treat. This Libra Venus wants to say, look at my ugly side. Trick or treat. Give me a treat and love my ugly side, or I'm going to show you my ugly side. With this Joker, Heyoka, trickster, coyote, energy. Halloween energy. Beautiful. Beautiful response. Let's all have fun. Happy Halloween. I mean, it's a little while, but it's coming up soon. And thank you for watching. Whether you're traveling mentally or physically, may it be in love and light. And don't forget the lube. Pick a card. 7 Swords. You need to learn how to communicate beyond your doggy language. I don't think he likes that.
He knows how to communicate beyond his doggy language out of any dog I know.
Well, 7 is a mystery number. And it is beyond. It's beyond 5. So it is definitely a higher form of communication.
I think his message to you is that I know how to, and I wish for you to see that.
Okay.
Blessings.